Cheese lead roll, can't beat dethroned. If you greet these souls, this demon's holding. CEO of pristine clean coat, they're like geez, he's voting to keep me strolling. Big bad mafioso, little bit crackers can be acting loco. Thought for a while, but I haven't lost mojo. Homo stained glass, even so, I'ma throw stones. Coming in hot, it's Lucy, baby. Lordy got me all loony crazy. Who is that cutesy lady? Didn't mean to take your boo like Oopsie Daisy. I could keep you lesson Montagues. I guess the pappy wasn't happy that I wanted you. Sorry, Adam, I've got bad news. Cause your wife just took a bite and now she's on my food. No, seriously, I fucked your girl.
Kingdom calling, crown the ruler of hell. Funny, I've been up ever since I fell. It's a good morning star. And when you take from the tree, the apples never fall far.
Brimstone palace, baddest under the ground. Heard a whisper say I'm talking to town. Oh, it's a good morning star. Angel at heart, coin the prince of the dark. G-O-A to the T. Coffee trader in this name, Judas Priest. More the lies I can say truth for thee. I'm the deceiver and ace through the sleeve.
666 and a 6 of distance.
Hitting snake eyes when I spin a pulp. When I got a God-given gun and next to make it chop liver. Mark of the beast, charm of the weak, garden of beat. Then selling them a mark for the stream. Those psalms take a free, can't banish me. Reveling in the revelation, saying it's the master on beats. And the double the yells of Bob. I sell the pop for the bubbling heat and high Celsius. All the Baptist did to try drowning down. But you shouldn't forget, you're in my house now, bitch.
Not repenting for my countless sins. Kick me out, but can I clear my wings? One more for the people in the back. Kingdom calling, crown the ruler of hell. Funny, I've been up ever since I fell. It's a good morning star. And when you take from the tree, the apples never fall far.
Brimstone palace, baddest under the ground. Heard a whisper say I'm talking to town. Oh, it's a good morning star. Angel at heart, coin the prince of the dark.
There's beauty in the way that you are. When I'm all alone, I can call on you. Guess I'm haunted too. You illuminate as a star. Shine a little light on my solitude. Guess you're haunted too. Come as the dark, take my hand. Cover for my enemies, my ride or die till the end. No negative energy in my head against the wall. Bounce back stronger than life, ride or die till the end. Te tengo todo pa' mí. Estoy segura que tú no te quieres ir. Dice Tiki mami, estoy puesto pa' ti. Espérame, nuita, que esta noche no te dejo dormir. Besa lo que te puse es tuyo. Tú eres mi papi, lo digo con orgullo. Tus ojos, tu boca, tus besos me pertenecen. Papi, tú eres mi refugio. Yo no quiero perderte, tú eres mi buena suerte, mi polvo mágico. Soy adicta a tocarte. Me puse lip gloss Dior pa' besarte. Tengo los sueños largos, papi, quiero arruñarte. Come as the dark, take my hand. Cover for my enemies, my ride or die till the end. No negative energy in my head against the wall. Bounce back stronger than life, ride or die till the end.
I
sense the fire inside you, I see you. You cannot hide from me, baby, I be you. We got hooked, that was just a preview. We had a taste and now I can't leave you. Yo no sé mucho, pero te siento. Allá en el fondo, en mis adentro. Algo me dice que yo estoy en lo correcto. Que mi estrógeno requiere de tu texto. Yo vengo puesto para echarnos el resto. Aunque sea tóxico como el asbesto. A tu canal me sintonizo, me conecto. Esto es amor, puedo verlo, detecto. Aquí nadie dijo que iba a ser perfecto. Pero te gustan hasta nuestros defectos. Te embrujé y sé que tengo ese efecto. A mis amantes de mí los infecto.
Hello, listeners. Welcome back to another episode of Radio Achievements with me, your humble host. Yes, it's time to play a bit of Warframe. Time to do some more grinding. Time to level up. Time to rank up and just keep on going up. All right, let's hop over. Hop. And I will be disabling that. Hey, Tony, what's going on with you?
Returning to me, operator.
I wouldn't exactly call myself sexy, but I appreciate. What do we need? Always need more endo. I sound dead as fuck. You good? I currently have a
Think you so smart.
the
but see
vessel
how I
currently
take
has an
a whole
issue.
Sector just for me.
Oh,
Not for
nice.
you. Smart me. Yes.
There we go. Redeploy those. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just got a bit of
You
a.
have new quests in your codex.
Yes, I am sick, but it does not prevent me from streaming, thankfully. All right. what were we gonna do? I've got another, like... Hey. How long do I got that. How long is it? Okay, I got another full day and basically a stream worth. What do I need to do here? Okay, I need to kill 500 enemies. And that will get me a secondary arcane adapter. Then I need to kill Scaldra troops with abilities. Well, I'll be fine. How have you been, Tony? Are you fully packed and ready to go to Japan? And then it's Amir's birthday. And then this is what I'm after. A fucking Archon shard. Yeah, because honestly, either one of the I feel like a resource drop chance booster would be the best idea, and then just do some arbitrations. You're in Japan? Nice. Then I'll probably get the Exilis, because I don't need 2,000 Kuva. The Exilis is worth way more for me. And I need Tech Rod with melee, and just Tech Rod. Alright. Alright, to do that, I was gonna say I'm stuck. I'm just here chilling for these few days, just waiting for my stuff to come in on Wednesday or Thursday. Nice. Hello, YouTube. What do you think of my Umbra? Not bad, eh? All right. Well, let's see what the bounty board has for us. Okay, the big one is find and open the Tech Grot safe before completing the mission. That's the biggin. But honestly, I'm also thinking I might want to do some of these, because I want to get the Site 9 stuff. Bro looks clean with that fit. Hey. You know, sometimes I gotta look a little bit good. Okay. My brain. Oh yeah, I just need to kill enemies. So to exterminate 2 Scaldra Ephron containers. Okay, I'll play Hex. Can you? Do you finally have access to it? If so, congratulations. Okay, from Hell on High, that's a Hell Scrubber. Techrot Survival. Alright. I can since yesterday. Hey. That's what I would always say to myself when I go somewhere. I said I could. Alright. Well, if that's the case, let me pull. I was gonna do some bounties. Like, don't know. Okay. This is. I said I was gonna start Hex. I think they literally. Well, the story should actually go pretty smooth for you, because you've got some decent weapons. Nerf, you want to come along for some bounties? Or are you out and about? I am actually more curious, who are you gonna date? No, that works. There we go. Hang on. Make sure people can hear you. And they can.
There we go.
All right, testing. Fun fact, there's an animation for if you date no one. Huh. I don't know, I haven't decided. But how goes it, Scarlet?
There it goes. I have a cat meowing at me. Meow.
Do they just want attention, or are they like, I want to go outside?
I think they just want attention.
Yeah. So,
Alright, wait,
Scarlet's-
hold on. They might want outside, actually.
Okay, go
Let me
ahead.
follow them. My headset follows me.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nerf.
Why is it, kitty? What do you want?
I will, when you are ready, I will pull you into call. Just let me know. You can pull me, but I eat a bit on the side. Oh no, how dare you. Alright. Scarlet?
Yep.
Did cat want to go outside?
They are outside.
Alright. I'm gonna start a call and pull Nerf in. Just give me a
Okay.
heads up.
Yep.
Alright, there's one. There's a two.
There we go.
And I know. Oh, you just realized this is where you get the motorcycle?
You're never gonna get it.
But are they never gonna give them up? Are they never gonna let them down?
Or let you down.
I'm gonna run around and desert you.
Oh, you're bringing Volt? Never gonna
Volt?
run.
No.
All right. But I also want to get some Site 9 blueprints, so I'm gonna do Arthur, Amir, and
If I'm not wrong, you can actually buy a blueprint.
wait. Where?
From Amir, I think.
All right. Give me a second
Yeah.
then.
Like you can farm them, but also buy them. So if you are
View
unlucky, you have
blueprints
to
and
pay the
items.
fees.
Oh, I can. I do not have the 40k required.
Yeah, we can still keep farming, but like just that you know that you can buy them.
Okay, no, good to know, legit. But my biggest thing is I do want to get them ranked up first.
Yeah, understandable. Especially that the hex story, you finished the hex story already.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
All right. Tech rod enemies explode on death. Oh no.
Oh no, what should we do? Kill more of them? Alright, we do.
Yeah.
All right.
More murder.
I'm currently building up Jade, even though I don't want to.
Nice.
Yeah, let's say it like this. I'm not too keen to play a pregnant woman.
Wow. Sexist much?
I never deny that I don't like to play women in the first place. I prefer to play male characters.
Oh my god, sexist. Hang on, let me post about you on Blue Sky.
Okay.
Buff. Okay.
What'd I do?
Okay.
Valid response. I'm just sending shit downrange
Yeah, okay.
to hopefully get some
You
kills.
worked actually, that's very nice.
Hang on.
So my build generally already works, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm just bumping y'all up.
So,
There we go.
who cares about enemies can explode if you're on the in the height of the sky?
Yeah. I'm just hoping I get some credit.
You live, you breathe, you get the credit for that.
No, but I mean, I have to kill 150 enemies with abilities, and I also need to kill.
All right, you're
five.
right. Okay, let me kill more.
Lofas.
Jokes aside. Now I'm just leveling my Jade because some people pointed out she's actually quite good in some scenarios. I just like personally just the preference on Warframes I play is just not aligning.
Spider frame. Spider frame.
So, Oxaria is actually quite good.
Yeah, from everything I've seen and heard, she's actually like apparently like quite fun.
She's fun to play. Her base status is basically making her instant pretty OP. And on top, if you have Archon mods for that, you basically turn every attack into corrosive damage. Makes her extremely viable for grenade attacks as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Grenier is like all corrosive because corrosive melts armor.
No, like the meta for Grenier is viral heat.
What am I thinking of for oh, and
No,
I can.
you're not wrong. Like the official one is normally armor strip, basically getting through the armor. But what basically most people play in a meta sense is avoiding the armor completely and just straight up go for the health. Like in Corpus, it just use Toxin to straight up strip the health.
That you know what? That's completely fair. And
Yeah.
I just remembered, I now have air support charges I can fucking bring. Hooray!
You should buy the 100 pack from your dojo, I believe it is.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit broke right now. I've been building a lot of stuff.
Ah, okay. I was now a little bit confused because unusual.
Well, yeah. It's just more what rank, because ranking up also costs like 200 plus K, kind of thing.
I know what's gonna happen again during TennoCon. I'm gonna get broke.
What are you
Yeah,
just gonna
buying
go?
all-
You go into Barrow
buying
Katir
all-
and just be like, yes, give me your stock.
Yeah, everything. Like I buy at least 20 of. Like my current goal is at least 10 of each Pride mod, and then max strength them to sell them again.
In the words of many, god damn.
What?
You do understand that is a lot, right?
Not enough.
Fuck off. Alright. Ooh. Stuck. Be right there.
No, I'm not as unhealthy as someone that plays 6 different accounts to just trade. That is unhealthy.
What?
Yeah, buddy of mine. He grinded up 6 accounts to Legendary 5 just to trade more.
I think your friend may need to go get them checked into a fucking mental asylum.
You know, you want to know the worst part? He has a fucking job and earns more money than me. And has a wife. I'm still more confused at that point.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, same. I was like, you serious? And then she talked in the background. Then she started to talk in the background. I was like, you're serious?
Hey. All right. Free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Like when he talked about talked about his salary, I was like, nah, I don't believe you. I know this guy for a very long time. I have this ad, but I didn't believe him at all. Like not zero, not one. And then he showed me his payslip, and I'm like, You could give me half your salary and you would still have enough money to live a healthy life. I'm like, fuck you.
Okay, I don't have hot fresh. Bleh, that one.
Like, I'm the weird guy that's befriended with the rich kid, I feel like.
I don't know if you realized you are the rich kid.
In Warframe, not in real life. He's the rich kid in real life. Like, money-wise rich.
I know.
say. Yeah.
Hey, Tiger11, welcome in. Good to see you again.
But
Hope you're doing well.
But also, I never say that he doesn't deserve it. He ripped his ass off to get that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, during the time when he was like 20, no, 18 to 20, basically just kept studying constantly. Just to get all his degrees passed through.
Yeah. Where is this? Okay, we need to destroy 2 Efferon containers, which I believe are these big fuckers. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, that bounty was done. But how you doing, Tiger? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. All right, what do we do?
I feel like my ability color is pretty bright. But just maybe me.
It's fucking blinding.
I need more lights.
Oh, Nerf, I didn't realize you decided to go asshole mode. Congratulations.
No. Assholes to play Limbo with white colors.
And playing
Trust
the
me,
role of the prick today, Nerf's Veg.
No. Honestly, if you play Limbo with bright colors, fuck you.
What about Valbon with fucking pure white?
That is still fine. The problem is that you can't build Limbo in a way that you can spam the ability and basically just constantly keep blinding your friends.
Well, not AJ, not literal asshole mode, but there is certain ways you can build a Warframe, especially with the color. With the colors, you fucking prick. That makes it extremely hard for the other people playing to see, especially if they've got like they're playing on a higher end computer with stuff like Bloom and shit on.
No, even if I have a high-end machine again, I will not turn on Bloom. Whoever thought Bloom is a good option, fuck you. Or motion blur, same issue, fuck you.
Yeah, motion blur just needs to be removed from games. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Because literally, what's the first thing you turn off in every fucking game? Motion blur.
Yeah, I don't get why it was still so popular.
Actually, the first thing I turn off is voice chat.
Valid. Very valid.
No, I play too much Counter-Strike and Call of Duty to not turn that off.
I played a fuck ton of Call of Duty and turned that off immediately.
Yeah, but probably you were the kind of person that didn't got aggravated by that stuff. I was one of the person that usually got banned during that time.
Like a lot of streamers have said that, like, they were talking about, like, oh god, if my old Call of Duty voice logs got leaked, I'd be in prison.
It's more I would actually like to hear the game and not just hear someone's screeching through the mic or
just
listening to music through their mic.
Honestly, it was just the satisfaction to find these people and just constantly kill them. Like, every time until they scream in the mic that you're cheating and then keep going until they cry. And then you just kind of like,
and then they're calling you trash the entire time, right?
Yeah.
You're so trash. It's like, really? How come I'm the one on top of the leaderboard then, bitch?
Why could I kill you 21 times and you didn't kill me once?
Yeah. Get good, scrub. Hey.
What I never did was racial slurs. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Racial slurs were just, that was just how you greeted each other back in the day.
Yeah, but I never did that stuff. I have to be
Yeah, me
honest.
either. That I'll admit to.
What I did was basically insulting everybody mother. I learned multiple languages to insult people. But like I never got racial.
Whenever you can tell someone's, when you can say someone's mother is a whore in 4 different languages, you've got an advantage.
5. It's not 5. If you include if you exclude German even.
Well, no, your native language counts as well.
No, then it's 6. But it's a quite fun time.
Yeah. Black Ops 2 was fun, but I'll be honest, my mic was muted 90% of the time just because I, you know, let's just say this
Like
voice.
in the very young age, I wasn't even allowed to have my music on my PC because my dad got annoyed by that. So I literally played Call of Duty and multiplayer PvP games without sound.
I played Rainbow Six Siege with only music playing in my headphones.
After a while, you go like, I smell your fear. But it helps actually to memorize more the pattern recognition, how players react.
Yeah.
Basically, if you get the addition of sound, you have the benefit of reaction time. But if you have the pattern recognition and how to learn the maps, it basically you nearly one half the maps. In high-end gameplay, it usually just ends up that you need sound, otherwise you're thrown off.
Yeah.
But in casual play, rarely.
Yeah. Like, Siege is so interesting to me. Like, I'll be blunt, I am too dumb to play Siege. Just because, but like just the game knowledge you need to have as a baseline is insane.
I have to say, Siege is dead, at least for me.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
100% for me as well.
Yeah, like it is overall a fun game. Don't get me wrong.
I will
But
say,
what they did with the game is basically
yeah, it's
just
now
stuff.
Siege X or whatever they're calling it. They like,
Yeah, I know what you mean, but not even that. It's just Siege killed itself. Like it missed its point after a while.
I will say, one thing I do like about Siege is the TTK, or time to kill. Like, as in, like, you get a good volley, that person is dead. If you are accurate, it's not like COD
But
where you literally like
what's-
need to mag dump to get a fucker to stay down if they've got like Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's. I played usually Call of Duty with hardcore, so I didn't have that issue. Really. But let's say it like this, in a very friendly manner.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege is now a more glorified Overwatch.
Yeah.
They've gone full like team-based shoot, like hero.
Yeah, like
Ability
basically
base.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, ability base basically. Yeah, it is basically what. Yeah, you cannot say it nicely. It's literally exactly this. It's
Yeah,
basically the
you
team shooting
don't-
aspect is.
Like you could say your opinion. I'm not gonna get offended. I just don't say
Nah,
slurs.
it's like
That's
I
my
don't
that's my
like
one rule.
the game itself has still a good core. The problem is it's basically got abused, and it's something that is not.
Well, yeah.
It was not.
I saw they did something recently that confused me to high health. What was it that we saw, Scarlet? Sledge can't break down like walls or something, or
Oh no, that was a meme video. that was fake.
okay, thank fuck. Cause yeah, apparent like okay, I'm glad it's fake because it's like it was like Sledge can't break down light walls anymore or something like that, and we were like, what the fuck?
But like the team abilities are way too present now, in my opinion. I love technically Rainbow Six Siege I like more, or Rainbow Siege in general. Rainbow Six I prefer more like when it's more SWAT-like.
Yeah, like I've watched like high level Siege, like esports levels. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like the squad and communication is so like it has to be like insanely good.
Good enough, let's call it like this.
We're
No,
just
it's
chatting
not
about that
even-
while I'm just literally going fucking berserk on a tank's fucking head. Just like do 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 do.
Yeah, Warframe is the opposite of that. It's basically like everybody is their own party and just join together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, basically Warframe is literally the incarnation of, hey, throw a bunch of demigods together and see what happens.
Yeah. And we see what happens. We chat about other games while we're hacking apart a giant like bio-organic tank. Just like, hi, hey Bill, how was your day? Oh, good, Fred, good. How's the wife? How's the kids? Well,
You know, the biomechanic tank is one part, but imagine the other soldiers, like the enemy soldiers, like see is shit shitting and also rip apart their best body in front of you from the inside out.
Yeah.
And like, okay. They're talking about my weekend, weekend, and my body just disintegrated. And I didn't know.
And turn
where
into
they came
spiders.
from. Yeah.
And now they're moving faster because that happened.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
But generally speaking, it is, let's say a lot of big core PvP games are anyways not dead, but the era of big PvP games in that scenario is over.
Yeah, yeah. That's perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like the gaming space is getting more and more divided. So like people aren't willing to cooperate with each other anymore. Like even
No. I would say the opposite because co-op games and everything like this are basically striving as fuck. Like they are basically good shooting out of the ground like crazy. And they basically everybody demands it. Nearly everybody.
I more so meant in like a competitive PvP environment, like an Overwatch or a Siege. Like
it is less like this.
Like they're less willing to work together in a competitive PvP environment.
No, I disagree, especially because I played that professionally. It's less like this. But let's say Counter-Strike. You need at least a group of 6 people.
Yeah.
And then you play together. You don't even need to like each other. It's just you play good together often enough.
Yeah, it's called coworkers.
The problem is after a while, if you play long enough together with different teams, keeping the work up to keep the groups up is hard work. Not even that you say, hey, I want to play. Sometimes you want to play, but you can't because real life stuff is going on, or you have different priorities suddenly in life.
Actually,
like my old crew split apart because someone decided that they wanted a higher cut from the earnings. And we did throw them out,
were they
but we never got
the star player? I'm doing that in air quotes.
No, they just wanted a higher cut because they had financial problems. They just didn't say they had financial problems, but when we have figured out why they have financial problems, we also disagree more.
Random question. You mentioned what games have you played professionally? Like
Counter-Strike and nah, Siege not really. Siege I tried, but I never got really into it.
Okay.
But Counter-Strike mostly.
Were you like a 1.6 person, a CS:GO person, a Source, like?
CS:GO. Don't forget, CS 1.6 is still people that were like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes like even a
but
newer
for
player
official tournaments, you have to be officially for real tournament, you have to be at least 16. So 1.6 is for everybody. Like basically, in my age, was not possible to officially play in tournament.
Yeah, fair.
Let's say there were a couple good fake IDs.
They're totally that age, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but basically everything that goes in that corner, like Counter-Strike, Rainbow Six, then a little bit Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Battlefield never had really a big community in that sense for that stuff. We had some small tournaments, but they died off pretty fast.
Yeah.
But the only sufficient one was actually Counter-Strike on long term. I never got into PUBG or Battle Royale or any kind of...
Well, I can tell you one of the main reasons is because Valve keeps their fucking support and shit up. You know what I mean?
No. I disagree.
Oh, okay.
Like the company is good, does good work. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's less like this. It is more how high is the hype, how much is the payout, how many people may be succeeding in this area. And if a game slowly falls into niche, you die off with your team. Seen with Overwatch. Like Overwatch had massive big tournaments. That were...
You know which one makes me the saddest hearing about that? Fucking Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
They got no warning. They just got fucked.
You see what I mean, basically. And the benefit of Counter-Strike is that the skill ceiling is extremely high. Like, it's one of the most toxic communities, but the skill ceiling is pretty high, and the engaging part is pretty high, and the community base is pretty big. It's like currently World of Warcraft still. Not seen as competitive, but more like everybody would play it, probably their parents played it, now their grandparents would play it. It's not even a joke at that stage.
Well, yeah, Counter-Strike's been around since, since probably before you were born. God, how long has CS been around?
Too long.
Yeah. But on that note, you want to hear something kind of funny from the streaming world? A guy named Nadeshot was gifted $80,000 worth of cases to open. And because apparently he's been on his fucking CSGO arc. Yeah. Apparently someone gifted him 80 grand worth of cases to open. That could have like $1 million skin or something like that. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Like, am I streaming the wrong shit?
No, it's basically, I don't say that the person did, but in general, it is a lot of times there are some background contracts of running around.
Yeah. I know, it's just, I just hear that amount of cash and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's say, I can speak now only about, but even if you are not a professional in Counter-Strike, for example, if you just participated constantly in tournaments in your range, where you knew you basically make at least the third place often enough, you had still a monthly income of nearly 600 to 1,000 euros of bonus, a minimum in a crew.
I know that's...
With different cards and combinations, like that is depending how good you are, and certain teams are dependent on how good you perform.
Oh yeah, of
like
course.
There's not a set cut, but no, some teams have like a 6 and a 7 split because some count in the couch with.
Yeah.
But in general, some people teams just straight up go for the performance. So you can play in the tournament, win in the tournament, but get only like 10% of the cut.
And then you feel
Because
ripped off because you're like, I put in all this time. Like, this is literally off my fucking back.
Yeah, but that usually means you underperformed heavily in this tournament.
Yeah.
One part of that, what a lot of money is basically, that is just straight up the tournament winnings, right?
Yeah.
Then, if you want to get in that part, try to get sponsors. Like, take at least the company you actually want to get sponsored by.
Yeah.
that is always an embedded getting contract, which gives you rewards based on your tournament stats.
Yeah.
Like if you get in the first place, second place, third place, until the fifth place is the best case. Like there are not many that go for the fifth place, but there are a couple. But you still get from the sponsoring, because you're in the sponsor lead in the first few page, you get still like $100,
Yeah.
$200, and you can have up to 20 to 30 sponsors at once if you're small.
Yeah, because if you look at like back in the day, Evil Geniuses or Team Liquid, like, or even Team Liquid now, like who they've got.
Cloud9, for example.
Fucking
also.
yeah, C9, NIP back. I used to be an NIP fan. That used to be my team. Those that know what that means, that stands for Ninjas in Pajamas. I was using old jargon. I'm like, I should probably explain what that is. Because I didn't get too heavy into the case openings, but like I did do it a bit back in the day. I think the best thing I did pull a knife. I think it was like a bayonet. And the other big thing I pulled was like a Stat Track Red AK-47.
I have to double check which skin I got. I forgot it. I never got fully into that stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I get the case, etc. I just did for a short time a bit of it.
Yeah. Well,
I got an Uzi skin, a white skin, and I remember it was worth €3,000, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sell it and buy with that microcon Steam games.
right. Now my thing is, I always oh shit. Where is it? I'm coming.
What I did for a short time or a longer time actually is, I was actually one of the people that got paid to upgrade accounts.
You got paid to upgrade accounts?
When my team fell out of, and so we could never could actually participate in the actual tournament anymore.
Yeah.
I just was okay, just get me for hire.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I got paid actually to basically play for people's accounts.
Oh, you were a
Get
booster.
them in the ranks up. Yeah. And I never got why people pay for that. Like just bragging right, yeah, you lose that after the first round, second round, because you're just so shitty if you don't get it yourself. I never got it, but I didn't care at the time because I got for each boost I did at least for 60 to 100 euro per rank, per account. And I did usually in like 2 days around roughly 10 to 5 accounts.
Yeah.
So it was kind of stupid. And I did it only on weekends, I have to say, because real life was at that stage already more important for me, like getting actual job, etc.
No, understandable, but you were also like, hey, I need cash.
Yeah, it had me through my full apprenticeship. It was basically made way how I was able to pay my racing license and my car and my normal life driving license.
Nice. We got a Scaldra survival with kill 6 enemies with finishers. Okay, I'm just looking.
No, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Doesn't Araxia's first ability count as finishers?
Some yeah, some not. I don't care.
Alright.
Which
No,
aura is that?
I know, I'm just looking at what's available.
Let's say my apprenticeship, basically the wool playing on the side is kept me afloat most of the time.
Destroy 20 speakers on Tekrot Scoozies, and
Okay.
It's a capture mission.
Yeah. I don't care. It's fine.
I know. I'm just looking and letting you know I'm trying to be a polite host.
No, I'm not polite. I'm German.
You are. I am direct. I must insert into you, and it will be 3 thrusts. 1, 2, 3. I have ejaculated. Thank you.
How many Germans do you need to change a light bulb?
Why do you need to change the light bulb? It is perfectly
No,
fine.
how many you need? No, how many? One. You're efficient, not funny.
nutrients by forcing it to create legocyte after legocyte. Fair warning, each beast will be stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow
Yeah,
commands.
but let's say I also miss a bit of time, but also not. Like, it was one of the most toxic times I had. Not for not myself, I believe at least. I believe, I have to say, I don't know for sure.
You toxic? I never would have guessed.
But a lot of people are pretty, let's say, a different kind of problem.
Really, I never would have guessed.
The best part, I have to check what it's. I have to find it again. There was a tournament we played with like 60,000 euro winning place. Was fucking high for an amateur event, right? Like really high for an amateur event.
Yeah.
And we were like, fuck it, let's go, do it. We made third place, and third place still got like 5,000 euro on paper.
That's still nothing to fucking shake a stick at.
Yeah. We got 5,000 euro in gift coupon for this company.
Oh,
event.
what?
Then they mentioned on their website and everything they did that was meant actually euros, but when the actual tournament paid out, it was just gift. And the worst part was probably the first place. The first place was the 60,000 euro reward.
Yeah.
Claimed was an art that was apparently worth 40,000 euro, and the rest 20,000 euro was gifted in coupons.
I don't. I'd probably be a bit cheesed off if it's like, oh yeah, you won 5,000 in a gift card.
Yeah.
It's like
not even like gift card like in sense. Awesome, you get so much money. No, it was more like coupons. Like 5,000 euro worth in coupons for this company.
nah.
The company is bankrupt because that's why I don't tell anymore, because like.
Hey, Dread Zero, welcome in.
But I was like, fuck that.
There you are. Where's the legacyte?
This one like one of the parts that many people don't tell how many freaking scam tournaments are there around.
Where the fuck is it?
Like, I believe it's now more than back in the day.
Yeah.
I think I'm hitting it. I can't tell. It moved.
Got it.
No reason. Just, you know, a sun flew in my face.
Do you have something against pregnant women? Look at my mighty beard and tell me you don't like pregnant women.
I will. I don't like pregnant women. There you go. Clip it out of context.
No. We're gonna clip that like this and just say I like pregnant women, and then we make some perfect comment in the background for that.
I like a pregnant woman if I'm the cause of the pregnancy, because that means I got laid.
You have very low standards, my buddy. Very low standards.
I am merely your humble host.
I feel the birth of a new legocyte. She needs you now.
God damn it, how the fuck do I get out of here?
We can leave, by the way.
Shit. Scheiße.
I was killing Kakarot because I need to for the
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how the
weekly thing.
There we go.
Yeah. The funniest part is for me that some US tournaments had never a restriction from where you have to be to participate in an online tournament there.
Oh,
It's
that's
surprising how many didn't check from where you are joining. And we joined with a ping of 150 and more. Before we are allowed to play because we paid the participation ticket. And we are allowed to play.
Fuck.
It was horrendous because it was basically an easy win for us since Counter-Strike prefers the lagging person, not the
And
actual.
how goes the grind? The grind goes well. We're just I'm just leveling up some hex stuff, trying to get like some Archon shards, because that's one of the weekly things.
But if you want an Archon shard, then you can just do the Archon hunt.
Yeah, we actually need to. Oh, you want me to come get you?
I'm good.
Or you could farm Caviar Standing and buy from Bird 3.
You're good.
Yeah,
That should be fine.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's because there's a free Archon shard.
Yeah, but like I meant more like if you want.
Please stop it.
There we go.
Hurry, harvest now.
There we go.
Hey.
Generation.
The funniest time is actually when GTA 5 released with the early heist system. With the Mastermind Challenge.
Oh god, that thing was fucking ridiculous.
It was fucking easy.
No, is that the one where it was first person and you couldn't?
No, just all heists on hardcore, hard without dying in order.
Ooh, and
Was extremely easy if you know how to do it. The funniest part is how much money people paid so you make challenge for them. Yeah, you get like paid. What was it? Don't let me lie. I believe 25 euro per heist.
all
And
right.
what Buddies and me did was basically just, yeah, we got 4 accounts again. Let's join together, do the heist system again, and Mastermind Challenge done. Repeat.
Find Kalimos.
We did in a day,
Yeah.
like together, roughly. All 4 people together, roughly 12 to 16 accounts a day for a very long time.
All right. Lavos will be finished tomorrow. Hell yeah. All right.
That was a stupid amount of money, and then Hacker took over and made more money.
People like having the shiny things on their games. That's why microtransactions are so prevalent and why they work so fucking well.
Will I get there in time? Probably.
You know what? It's very surprising that the sites I was logged in for basically getting the boost system running, etc., to get the orders, were more legit than many of the people that gave us the account. Like we had a Rockstar account that definitely used the stolen credit card, and they paid for the boost. And the website where we basically report them because we already thought that they're gonna not pay us.
Yeah.
What?
I just glanced at the Steel Pass stuff and I was like, nope. Let's see, what do we got? There's Shell Cracker. Actually, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go use washroom. I'll back at you.
Bye.
Rawr.
Scarlett, are you up for Steel Path?
I can handle Steel Path, but
Because the defense mission has 9,000 as setting and kill 40 enemies with Warframe abilities. Energy regeneration enhanced, so just net positive force.
yeah, I just know he probably won't want to do it.
He gonna survive. He can decline.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna join this mission without fucking reading it.
Yeah.
Also, I can't come along to that anyway.
Why?
It requires hot and fresh.
Okay.
Ha.
You have to decline as well. I don't know
I
why.
decline. You know what? Hang on, there's one thing I need to do. Oh. Crap, I can't do my arsenal out here, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You just have to
Just
not
move
be in
on.
the garage.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to bring the most devastating weapon.
Feared amongst the stars. Yep.
You knew it. You knew our...
I got a bet with you. He has problems first to figure out how to shoot the gun. Like, properly.
Oh, you think I'm gonna use it? Nah, bitch, I'm just leveling this up for the mastery. It's my secondary.
You gonna use that.
Nope.
You gotta use that.
Do we want to keep doing bounties, or do we want to see... do we just want to do a random, like, mission to get the 500 kills?
You need to standing.
Huh?
So
Yeah, we can
You
keep
need to
doing
stand.
bounties.
Oh, you're right.
it's extermination. Should be fine.
Alright.
On sleep have anyway still, but you should be able
Alright.
to do it with your Warframe and this. Like if you have problems, just use your fourth ability, and you should be going fine again.
Yeah. I almost always use my fourth ability on Umbra.
Yeah, just saying. It's more like a case because people sometimes rely on their weapons more. Others more on their abilities.
Alright, and I just got to get like 55 kills, and then that bounty is...
Shouldn't be too hard in this mission because DPF also increases how many enemies you have to kill. Also max spawn amount. Okay, my jet can do better. It's still good, but could be better. Oh, I got it.
Hello. God damn it. Now!
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. You get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it...
Imagine now throwing the third ability of Warben on that. Second ability. The orbital attack.
By the way, should I drop an air support charge in here?
If you want.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer thermal charges to pop it. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bubble.
Oh, sculpture.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Pink.
Where?
Ooh.
The sculptures don't get automatically marked yet. That's surprising. Like, it gets marked by the air support, but I mean, generally.
I'm just searching around.
Also, I feel like they're gonna make bigger changes on TennoCon than I anticipate. So much they currently keep secret about that. It's unhealthy for Warframe. No, seriously, like, if you know the history of Warframe, the biggest leaker of Warframes are not some mine data leak that somebody mined out.
There's
The
a
biggest...
butthole here.
Yeah.
Oh, that wall.
Yeah. How do I...
There will be like little slightly glowing power boxes you need to destroy to
Oh, got
open it.
Got it.
because the biggest leaker of Warframe, after all, is Digital Extreme itself. I believe they spoiled their own content the most yet.
Yep.
By accident.
Basically, if you want to get spoiled on what's gonna happen, just watch a fucking dev stream.
No. That's something else. That is stuff they usually want to show on purpose. But we talk about literally by accident leaking their own stuff. Like when they wanted to show off the event for Scarlet Spear event and the new introduction of the Sentients, they wanted to keep secret. They run the full Reject mission, run into a Sentient, and show off by accident the full Sentient was not meant to be seen at all.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And they basically quit
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Did out for the game to not show too much because it started to play story as well.
Thank you. I got the Iatan sculpture. Where the fuck are all the enemies?
Oh, where Megan by accident did throw out that the coders gets that actually infested this rebuild thing. That was not meant to be announced, but she straight up called it on stream. And everybody in the crew was like, that was meant for TennoCon. And she was, oh no.
Oh, that's fucking brutal.
Don't worry, it's not the worst leak.
Alright. For chat and everyone, do you have a favorite frame? Like just one that has always just sat with you and you're like, I like this frame. That doesn't have to be the best, it just has to be the one you've always liked. I'm asking chat and the people in the call.
I've always liked Garuda.
The general answer is if you like the Warframe, it's usually best Warframe anyway. So,
Okay, I got absolutely. I'll be fine.
Yeah, on my way.
Thank you.
Where are you?
Yeah, no, homeboy just fucking smacked me twice, and I was like, ow. Like.
Wait, how do you revive as Jade again? People from outside.
I don't know actually. I know there's a way.
It's apparently Violence. Someone named Violence is after me.
Oh. Let's enact violence upon him.
It just said, Giant Dwarves, you and your something will perish. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jade, not fully leveled up yet. Or not fully built up. Can somebody revive me?
Yep. Getting ya.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. But
steel path thing.
Oh, and I got 2 steel essence off of that, so
it's an acolyte, basically the trainees of Stalker.
Okay.
Well, technically they're not trainees anymore because he killed them all in one event. But they thought they are too cool to keep them out of the game, so they introduced them back in Steel Path as a Steel Sense Point and getting Arcane.
Oh, god damn it.
Like, I have to agree, they're pretty cool, the mechanic as well. What?
What? Oh no, I'm laughing. Okay. I'm just going like I need 20 more. How many more do you need, Scarlet, for like tech rot shit?
I'm probably already done, to be honest.
Same here, done.
Ooh. Alright, I need 10 kills.
I just got by the blade. Why?
Huh.
I only use my abilities. Could it be possible my third ability counts as melee attack on the side?
There we go. Come on. Ooh. There we go. 500 enemies. Holy fuck. And my Stug is up to level 10.
Oh, you did the night wave. You did it. Okay.
No, that was just one of the weekly quests for the hex. All right, steel essence, bunch of haulers, and some free endo. Hey, I got magnetic.
Yeah, Kane's sound pretty nice. Primary merciless and primary crooks.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 15. Okay. Magnetic capacity. Okay.
Primary merciless looks at first stupid until you have it max strength. And you're like,
All right, I will take that secondary arcane. Each 10th shot adds 10 blast axe on hit. I would grab that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, especially after the blast rework.
Yeah. Kills 75 Scalder troops with abilities. And my 4 counts as an ability. Kawa loves the hex. Who do you have a crush on so far?
Alpha or Eleanor.
Okay.
I need to read this stuff still, so we're
No
game over.
one.
All right, we need.
So we do one more mission in capture, then you have reached your max spending. But no, stupid. You have 7.5. Wait. We could do an capture.
The shell cracker. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's normal, not fucking steel path.
Noise pollution. That's steel path.
Uh.
We could also the normal one. That just doesn't make too much of a difference.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Let me use my former again.
Yeah, no problem. You have a crush on the humble host? I never would have guessed. All right.
Dice of cringe.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey, my girlfriend is much worse.
Right. You get you got your form and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine should be. No, I'm gonna use the forma.
But you don't have to pick. What do you mean? You can date no one, then you have just Kalimus as your best buddy.
There we go.
Doop. Doop. Doop.
Right, motorcycle. Need to be bought.
Good job. And I was hitting E instead of W.
EA Games.
EA Sports.
E.
Okay.
To be honest, EA was once very cool. Now they're just suck ass.
Okay, is Scaldra just above ground?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that's where I'm going to be spending most of my time.
No.
I don't think Scaldra spawns on this mission type.
God damn it. Alright.
Kalimais will have the Legacyte's trail soon. Ensure her safety.
Alright, we just need to get some, like, pheromone glands or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you
tried
need
to
to
do the bounty. I do the bounty target.
Find and open the tech route safe.
grab them and take them to Kalimos.
I wish I could find the old Warframe videos, like the very old ones. Where you see the first generation of Warframe, how it looked like 2012, 2013. Just to get people used to what Warframe was, a serious stealth shooter with very strong hardcore mechanics.
And now it has become just
Genocide simulator.
It improved. Like, it's generally improved for the better.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do not want it to go back to the way it was ever. That was
It was clunky as fuck. That was the main issue. It was not streamlined. And stealth is a very niche part of gaming communities. Like, tell people that there was an era that Splinter Cell was one of the best games you could get. Now people look at you confused why you enjoy a stealth shooter.
Splinter Cell for its time was actually fucking amazing and actually fairly innovative.
I'm not against it. It is just what time did after a while.
Harvest it.
The problem is the genre itself never actually developed after that. Like, if you see one stealth section in the game, you basically seen all.
Well, because basically your stealth has to be good enough to carry your game. That's the biggest thing. And only like 2 games have done it correctly. And that was like Splinter Cell and Hitman.
It's on the move. You mustn't escape or we'll
Yeah,
find
yeah.
it again. And this mission will be a failure.
Sniper Elite was actually on a good path as well. They just didn't go just more brutal.
This generation.
All right.
And let's see.
All right, let's begin about.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, Kalimos to find the next Legosite.
Mainly the problem is with stealth is you have to have a very good level design.
Yeah. But
Like,
that's
the
why,
stealth
like,
itself,
that's one of the
stealth
reasons.
itself has to be good and good level design.
Stick to it.
Well, that's-
Most games manage to do one good part mostly good, but the same good parts at the same time are usually not very good.
Yeah. Well, that's why Hitman Blood Money is held up as like this paragon of like a fucking stealth game. Because its level design was so intricate and so interesting, and there were so many ways you could approach it. Like
Kalimos awaits. A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
And they reached the max standing per day. Nice.
Hey.
yay.
All right. And we still need to do missions because I need to kill Scaldra. Scaldra troops with
Or we
ability.
could straight up do Arcanant.
Wait, isn't that hang on.
Now, just in case
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
That's all we have time for.
Like, oh, Nightmare has something too.
I literally forgot for a second. I need to go to my back room, right?
To switch
Yeah.
frames? Or
No, to get to so I can actually get to the
Archon Hunt,
navigation
to the
map, so I
Archon
can
Hunt.
look at the Archon Hunt.
ah.
That's there.
Oof.
There we go. So this is my crib. Have a seat.
Eh.
All right. What's the Archon Hunt right now?
Ooh,
Okay, it's another. Move or I don't care. I'm trying to see something, you dickhead. Okay. Bonuses are Gara, and it's a Buzzlock, Vellock, and
Yeah, it
Basta.
doesn't matter.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter, but I'm trying to.
Oh,
learn.
Velox is actually quite nice.
All right. So the first one is Exterminate. Want Slash and Toxic. I think that is.
Yeah, it's basically because of Ligronia.
Okay.
Oh, no, Corpus probably.
Okay, cool.
And I'm like, yeah, they're only 130 to 135.
Oh yeah, it's no big deal.
Could be always worse.
Yeah.
I wish they would bring once back the 999 challenge. Start at wave 99 with enemies level 9,999 at minute 990.
Can we not?
It was an actual challenge in Warframe.
I know. Can we not? You absolute psychopath.
Trust me, when you did it back in the day, it was much harder than now.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day was hell.
Like, if you did the challenge back in the day, you hated yourself officially. Like, not just funny or ha 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 ha, I hate myself. It's more like you seriously hate yourself. Oh, my weapons look very nice now. Awesome.
Ooh, hey.
I just remember back when you only had a certain amount of revives per frame a day, and if you wanted more, you had to pay platinum.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because Warframe was actual hardcore game. It was actually very punishable. Like what you have now is basically it is very friendly. It is holding your hand when you do mistakes. Like it doesn't tell you shit, but it is still very friendly to you. But back in the day, it was really like it punished you for everything.
Back in the day.
Back in my day.
We only
you had to collect fusion cores.
We only...
Yeah, fusion. I still have one, by the way.
Yep.
Hey.
It's funny that the legendary fusion core never got removed or changed name. So people always wonder why it's called legendary fusion core. And you had to grind out mods to upgrade mods. That's the worst part.
Oh yeah.
Like Endo is so much nicer. So much nicer.
There we go. We step.
Woo.
Ah, you dick.
Yeah, at one point we have to kill the village.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Not eventually. We kill that. Like at least in the next 5 years.
Wow.
Has been updated with a new quest.
Okay.
You think that it's always
one
many people
is
put it off.
An
Put
interception.
It off yep. The last one I have to actually switch my Warframe to get the damage output better.
Oh, this shit. I couldn't remember what fucking interceptions were for a second.
Hold your ground.
That first day, our father lifted you screaming from the battlefield. How we sang.
captured. That is not good. That is the opposite of good. Actually, worst case I've got no energy.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Some energy, some more energy, finally energy.
Ooh, ribbon. There we go. And free cores.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Okay. There we go.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Hey,
Do-do-do-do.
oh, there.
Oh. Alright, I'll stay
I
here.
forget always there's a console on the back bottom.
Tower. This tower is ours now.
Bad Grenier.
Captured. Yeah. They die anyways.
We have control of all 4 towers.
There we go. Damn. Looks like we'll be seeing them soon.
Da, 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 da. Oh.
What is the prime you'd use for fun? It got meta buffed. What is the prime you'd use for fun if it got meta buffed?
Honestly, Banshee.
Message decoded.
Was already.
Clear out.
Loki.
I know. Loki, yeah.
Loki.
On
Like, it would be just funny to see that happening.
Octavia Prime.
Octavia does
meta.
not need a buff.
It's already
It is
meta.
the meta.
Honestly, what about an Aros?
It's maybe it's not for endurance meta, but overall, like, can basically tank 90% of the content involved in with Inaros.
Prime or a normal frame even? Oh. Actually, Wukong.
It's already meta.
God damn it.
You have very bad tests in meta, by the way.
Do we have to do this again or can we bounce?
No, we have to go for round 2.
Okay. Oh, capture enemy towers round 2 out of 2. Okay, I see.
They are broadcasting another message. Make
Yeah,
sure the
exactly.
enemy never
It is.
receives it.
I would love to see
You have captured
that
the Neo
Loki gets a full-blown rework.
He needs
goes
it.
into meta.
How to Octavia?
Not just for the part that he needs it, but actually like that he changes from shit nobody wants to play him to I want to play him.
How to Octavia. 1. Stand in a corner. 2. Spam ability. 3. Profit. Accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much Octavia in a nutshell.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, Raxia is one of the few frames I actually use shield gating on.
You do that by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check out how easy you can do now Valkyria? Like, yeah, we took away the invulnerability. Yeah, fucking hell, you basically gave your shield get constantly.
We have lost control of a tower.
Oh,
Shit.
God damn it.
To be honest, the only one that I personally dislike is Jade. Not even that it because the laser follows you, more the case of why the fuck does it give so much stacks of fire? Like, I get it, but also why?
Because fire.
Nah, like, the fire Eximus just hurts, right? But if you stand in the Jade Eximus too long, the stacks of fire status effect on you are just going nuts.
Alright,
Like, I
neutralizing
get the idea
Charlie.
that basically
So now we're
avoiding
neutralizing
to-
Moist Critical.
that people stop abusing AFK playstyles. It's a simple idea.
I hate
But
the
also-
fire and the toxic Eximus. I hate the fuckers that hook you.
Well, those aren't even extras, those are just enemies.
Yeah,
Well,
they're just standard units.
well, they're assholes. That is what I will say. They are absolute poopy heads.
I would love to see the time when they didn't change how stomping works of the enemies. When you got constantly in a loop of more.
Oh no, I'm well aware of the shockwave Moas. I'm well aware of
Yeah,
those
but-
little fucking bastards.
Yeah, but there was a time where they just already got changed down. There was a time where they basically got instant spam you constantly. And you had no option to actually dodge that.
Decoded the message. Clear the area.
The funny part is when you play with Warframe players that play already with Warframe so long as we do. It's like, you can mention anything and you're like, yeah, but I know the time when it was worse.
I personally hate the toxic Eximus because I play Nidus since I'm literally a meat tank and have 0 invuln because I build only health.
But toxic shouldn't be affecting you so much with the right amount of stacks.
Mind at work within him.
Mhm.
Your resistance should be high enough.
Just admit it, Nata. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
Honestly, I
Fire-
hate the magnetic Eximus just because they fuck with my screen.
Fire I get because fire goes just percentage-wise on your health. That sucks actually.
Mhm.
But toxic shouldn't be affecting you so much because my Inaros has no issue with them also. Like Nidus and Inaros have no issue, shouldn't be having issues with them.
And the last Archon hunt is Showdown.
Let me double check my Nidus.
Yeah.
You could put an adaptation unless you play with Rolling Guard. But then even do these with cases, you shouldn't have a problem with that. Where's my?
Oh hey, my stug is maxed.
Oh my god. I
What?
am 236 mastery from a next mastery rank.
Lol. Don't queue it
God
up. I
damn it.
want to swap my stug out. just because I maxed it. There we go.
But I get what you mean. It's like, I don't disagree with you. Just surprised.
Yes, switch secondaries for this, but
I'm just bringing the epitaph because I maxed my Stug already. I maxed it out and I didn't fire it once.
there. This rocket launcher, if I rank it up 3 times, that will give me get me to legendary rank 2.
Hey. Legendary.
I'm on my way to Legendary 6.
Nice.
I need more items to actually achieve that. Add more items because I already own more.
So they literally need to add more shit just for you to rank up.
The official, when you started to play Warframe, like again back in the day, the actual max rank was Master Rank 18. They never had enough items. Just recently they have now enough. So there's nothing surprising in that regard.
Good lord.
Let me see if that works or not. Because I want to check if my secondaries can do this like the way I want to.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boreal is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal.
Yeah, I was slow. Yeah, my friend was still better for that.
Oh, we gotta go find
like,
him again?
What even and Radio's like, what even happened?
I legit don't know. It looked like he was diving towards me and then all of a
It's
sudden
the
he was
actual
gone.
boss fight where we just skipped basically.
Deacon veils are holy regalia in Fazul's eyes.
It's basic DPS based. If you have a high enough DPS, it doesn't matter.
Alright,
It was first
should I head for
how
A?
much damage. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was first base how much single damage you could do in one shot. So shotguns are very nice for this fight, but then it changed how that works. Now you rely more on DPS based weapons than actual one-shot rounds.
Yeah, because of damage attenuation, right?
Yeah. I still don't know how. I personally don't like attenuation
Oh.
in any boss fight.
Alright.
I personally say make proof viable. It makes more fun. But also DE cannot balance the game anymore. Like literally, they have no chance to do that. They put in a new mod in Warframe or change some stuff, but it takes like 2 weeks, 1 week maximum. People figure out again how to make billions of damage without problem. So basically what they do currently is making bosses more spongy. But not even making their health bar more spongy or giving them an immense amount of health. It's more like they reduce your damage output, so you have to switch regularly your weapons to keep the damage output up.
Ah, fuck. There we go.
Yeah, fine. Yes, don't die!
I'll be fine. Hey, Sultan. Why? You, in what context? Welcome in, by the way.
Fazul promises his Narmer cultists a new creation.
Oh, crap.
I do not know how much of that comes from the Rand's memories of Tau, and how much from Era's dreams
Go.
of a kingdom of his own to rule.
Oh, crap. I'm probably gonna die. No. I'll be
No.
I'll be okay.
If you die here, you actually lose progress.
Good thing I found some health then. Alright.
Right there.
Oh, come on. There we go. Up. Crap. Stuck. Okay, there we go. Not stuck.
Yeah, the death penalty is similar here to the arbitration ones.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh.
Plus, it's just difference is that in arbitration you can be revived. Yes. No option for that. If you die, you die.
Oh. Let's try. I will try not to die. Yay. I'm glad you killed so many things along the way so I could just pick up the health packs.
Now Roxy actually spawns more health packs.
Yep. That
Oh,
spawns so many.
You see what I meant with damage cap currently.
Yep.
And
Hey,
done.
there we go. Got him. Alright, drop your loots.
Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Hey. Now, do we
By
all
the way,
get
this boss fight is usually
do we all
not
get
bad.
the same thing at the end, or is it different for each of us?
No,
We all get the same
everybody
thing.
gets the same. Unless it's Tower Forge, that is depending on your pity system.
Okay. Come on, legendary core.
I don't care about the legend.
This all you got?
Ooh, okay, ribbon mod.
Archon shard.
I got a ribbon mod and a shard. Okay, I'll take it. Oh wait, is there something on top of all that?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, on top of that, there's the Riven mod you just got. The Archon shard is just the promised one.
Hey. Wicked. And that should be another part of the night wave.
Who have we got on the line? Oh, yeah. I don't have a line. It's time for...
There we go. Night wave rank up. And that was 3 Arcane Furies. Hell yes. Alright. I will be right back. I just need
Survive
to use
20
washing
minutes in Cooper survival.
that's not gonna be a problem. We can do that. Be right back.
Back RP. Yes, Scarlet, what I did to my Valkyrie because of the rework. She's even stronger than before.
Yeah, no, I personally like the way they changed Valkyr's stuff. Feels a bit better.
yes. Yeah, but it's sad that invulnerability is gone.
Yeah, but you're also effectively immortal.
Yeah, with the if you look at my build, you see how easily I shield get constantly, like always
Oh,
constantly.
yeah. Instant.
I just saw that the stats actually tell much more. No, what is happening? if you hover over them. Because I'm used to make them all on paper,
All
so
right,
I never check them in games really anymore.
Sorry about that. I have returned.
He's dying. Oh no.
Oh no, don't die.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Oh. Nah, not swap polarity.
Sorry, just checking something quick. And sorry, Sultan, sorry I didn't respond intently earlier. As you could see, I was trying not to die, but you asked why, and you have to give me some context if you are still here.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing.
Tell me why.
Okay, that's that. There it is.
So, the last mod for my glory.
Okay,
And this build is finished. Shitters.
all right, and we were talking about Kuva survival, right?
Yep.
Yes.
On steeper.
Fuck off.
Nope.
Or I could just do it solo.
On steeper.
Yeah, where is the kick from group button?
It's great, Porter.
Is that the... Okay, it is.
And the Cooper photos is, by the way, moving. That's why it's always different when you look on the map.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms.
You are done.
Then
Awesome.
Kuba catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environment.
They all died. Happy end.
Modified life support
Oh shit, we're getting into a fucking thing already.
Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
If it's the stalker, it doesn't matter because I'm playing Shade.
Yeah.
You're done? Hey, congrats.
Do you want to join?
Where are we posting up?
It's Scuba Survivor. We just got to the next live support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why people tell me that Jade is OP.
Commencing Kuba harvest. No, capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support. Life support.
Aw.
Yosukawa.
Check something. Ability.
A Kuba harvesting capsule.
Oh, okay. My first ability is actually a healing ability. I forgot that.
Apparently.
I think that's the ability that revives people.
No, that's the third ability.
Ah.
Yeah, I did read all of them now fully. So I don't constantly guess what does.
So we do I have to set up another Kuva harvester or whatever the fuck?
Activating it will buy you
Yeah, just constantly set up the Kuba stuff.
And
found a Kuba catalyst.
okay.
Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuba. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Can we hurt it or will it
No,
only?
it's actually harvest Kuba for us. It's not like the siphons.
Oh, nice. But welcome in, Kawa. I hope you enjoyed the
Like, honestly,
story
the
of the
best-
Hex.
the best death scene of the Hex is actually how Io died. Not meant negative. It's that just like visually, it's actually the best one for now.
Oh my god, spoilers.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Arbiter of Hexus. Oh really? Bring it. Come on.
Well, they're spawning.
Harvester has finished. Collect the Kuva.
Oh, there they spawn.
There we go, Kufa Ogress level 30. So now I can do my mastery rank test.
Awesome.
Hey.
Collecting Kuva.
So you need at least 5 former more to get the max rank.
Ooh, hey. Riven slivers.
A buddy of mine is currently grinding out relics like crazy for Tenocon. I'm like, if you need something, just tell me. Probably gonna buy it. He was like, nah.
All right.
I want to work for it myself.
What would be the okay? Shot in the dark here. Like, what is the craziest thing you think they could do for Tenocon aside from like the Barrow Katir relay?
Going to
Like,
Tau.
You mean generally like gameplay wise or just as an event?
As an event.
Like event in
Yeah.
short expedition to Tau system.
Yeah.
You know what mine would be? During once Tenocon starts for 1 week, everything is unvaulted. Everything is out of the vault. Go farm it.
Did they already? This was already when they introduced the rotation for the primary insurance to check how people react to it.
Oh.
Additional life
Basically, every week was one new Warframe unvaulted.
Oh. I just meant everything all at once.
Yeah, the idea is good. Just to fuck up the loot system. It would be more grindy than usual. No joking.
And then you
You
could
know, everything is on every loot table. So like you could open a crate and get a prime part.
Oh.
Or get an Argon Crystal out of a relic.
Yep.
Yep.
Or polymap.
No, that's the April Fool's Week joke.
This will help our cause.
Every single
Extract
Drop
Yep.
is randomized.
everything is on every loot table.
Trust me, it just would grind out infested mission like crazy.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'd be right there with you. Oh, here's the thing. I almost went to the exit.
No, but if every loot table is active, Sanctuary slot with Mirage and Necros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I almost went to the exit, and then I'm like, oh wait, shit, we need 20 minutes.
Yep. So I'm just going to the next extractor.
The craziest event in general, I would be like gameplay and story wise would be a visit to South System, or the opposite of we join the old war, like for a time frame.
Oh yeah.
Scarlet can attest. I said this just completely randomly when we were talking about like what's next for the story, and I just looked at we were talking. I was like, you know, they could do more with Duviri before this came out. Apparently,
Yeah, let's be honest. It was pretty much obvious, but they continue with that. Not denying what you said, by the way. It's just they are just focusing on the Drifter strongly. But the current Kim system is showing that they tried to focus more again on the Operator, which I may like or dislike. I prefer the Drifter actually.
Who knows? Maybe they will rework the customization for the operator finally.
If they do that, give me fucking muscles for my Warframe, for my Drifter.
No, Warframe. I want muscles on my fucking
you have it. It's called Hildren.
Nah, I want GTA experience. Grander with 6-pack.
Grendel just turns into a California dude, bro.
No. Grendel keeps his body type still, but has just a six-pack in front of it.
Oh, so they just become Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
Additional life support has arrived. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
But generally speaking, I would love to see Old War or the Orkan in their prime time. Like, meeting Ordis, the original one. Meeting the original Margulis.
That could actually be really fucking interesting.
Well, Maniac Bellis would be back still. But, like, meeting Tashin in his original state.
Look, if
seeing, for example,
if you're gonna give me another excuse to kill Ballbag, I'm not gonna fucking hold it against you.
Seeing, for example, the actual version of Umbra before he got turned.
Ah, so just Excalibur.
No, Umbra is not Excalibur.
I know.
Ready for a capsule.
I know. I'm being facetious for my own amusement.
Yeah. Then, for example, LV, how he fucked up the full diplomatics with the Grenier to see how it actually started with the civil war within the Orkan. That is what many people forget. LV is a fucking Orkan.
Yep.
Another life support capsule is now
Like, not even any kind of Orkan, he was actually a high prestige Orkan. Just fucked it all up because he did such a bad job that he created basically in a small bit the whole civil war that happened.
Kawa was standing beside me and I was just hacking before I realized it was them.
Oh man.
Oh, right. These things. Have to do that.
But also I get why they don't get further back since the story is basically told. It just would be awesome for a short event to like enjoy filling on more lore and basically showing how stuff looked in their prime time.
Do you think something like fucking like what they did with the hex for this one would be like suitable, like that kind of story? Like
it would be because of eternalism and especially with Kaya's storyline in the Chem communicator.
Yeah.
Very possible because she showed that you can hook up Nova's portals to time travel. Like at least in a linear situation where you can basically have one stationary point to the other. Drifter showing that he can create time loops and time travel on his own if forced to. But depends on how emotionally invested he is. The reason why he could create the whole loop is because he got massively emotionally invested. And like Drifter is literally the incarnation of I'm an emotional bastard. I have the full power if I'm out of control. Like he's the light version of Hulk.
I didn't have that storm record tone.
Interesting would be also to see, like, for example, how the storyline goes down further for the operator.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I will come grab that in just a second.
Even though I'm not as invested in the operator. Like, I would say most people identify them more with the operator, with the Drifter because he's an adult.
Oh, of course.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Even though just on a basic line, the operator is superior in every regard.
Life support on the way.
Power management, knowledge about power, he had actual school training, he has military training. They are built up to actually fight in wars, and they know that. Like, the Drifter has basically much more going for them as the Drifter. The operator has much more going for them as the Drifter. The Drifter was basically stuck for nearly a millennia, or maybe more than a millennia, in a time loop of his own emotions and basically torture.
Yeah, and
is
just getting
not-
stabbed through the chest repeatedly.
Yeah, it is like as a leader, not the biggest plot bonus points. Actually, opposite of bonus points.
Well, he got points. I'm just pretty sure they weren't a bonus.
Yeah. Like there's so many storylines of like Pavos, Albert's storyline. Then couple more that are
Oh
still
god,
open.
that would actually be somewhat an interesting thing. Parvos finding out about time travel being a thing.
Well, he knows because he was stuck in a time loop.
Yeah, I know, but like Kaya's ability to
Oh,
go
you mean
through
that,
it.
Yeah.
Jesus, so much fucking Riven. I'm not complaining, mind you.
But you see what you meant with Riven Silver is actually not hard to get.
Yeah. Fair.
But event-wise, I would just love to see either Orkan in the prime time or a Tower system, like the first stitch into that. Even though I feel like since also Orders gets more and more communication skills and stuff, I feel like we get to the point because of Eternalism and all that stuff that we're gonna see the old version of Orders, the original version.
Ordis beta version.
No, that's actually Prime version.
Prime or Ordis Prime.
Yep.
Yeah. Like that dude was a massive genocidal killer, like assassin killer for the Orkan. He is fucked up.
Really, I
Above
never
anything
would have
else.
guessed. I just chained off one slash dash. I chained 10 hits, and I was just like, "Fuck yeah!"
Flash dash. God, the Thallus is just broken as hell.
What I like about the current Kim system is that they fill out the blanks in the lore with that system. What I don't like about it, it is taking away a lot of cinematics and deeper storytelling for me. But they had to do something with the lore problem. Like there were so many holes in this lore itself and story parts that didn't get explained. It is actually a very good solution to a bigger problem, I have to say.
I'm just gonna go hang around the exit. I know we still have like 5 minutes, but I'm just making my way.
Making my way.
Not on critical role.
Making my way.
Fucking nerd.
Get ready for a capsule.
Also, I don't want to be the story writer of Warframe in the current situation.
I don't want to be a writer ever. Fuck that.
Like, generally, I have no problem to see that. I'm not a good writer, first of all. But also, the Warframe convoluted story to keep up with that. On top of that, to engage in a community that basically is fully invested in the story now, it's probably very hard hand to play. And the people are now more invested in the story since the Kim system explained to them everything what is happening in the story. So yeah.
Alright, we are at 17 minutes.
A harvester has finished. Collect the kuba.
Well, if nothing else, we're getting a bunch of extra kuva.
Drink it.
No,
No. I refuse.
I will not drink the va.
Why?
Because then I'll start talking like you, and I don't want that.
No, as if you drink the blue kuva.
The bluva.
The good stuff. Now, blue cover is basically a temporary effect.
Additional life support has arrived.
The only reason I'm even coming back is because I see a Riven sliver. Smash all day. Smash, smash, smash.
Life support incoming.
Hey.
Also, we shouldn't be able to see the Orcan at prime time because all Warframe players would be acting down bad around the Intrati.
They already do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what my problem is. You see what I mean.
I'm sorry, have you been on the internet for any amount of time? The people are the most degenerate fucks you will like.
Yeah, but
if it's got a
let's
hole,
say-
they will stick it in it, regardless of their own genital preferences.
That is not what I'm about. It's literally that's like how people act already around Intrati.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about Rule 34 that Sister has. Because people are fucking weird.
I went the wrong
The
direction.
best part you don't even know, but the Intrati family also showed up during the time Warframe lost Lotus. Like everybody was like Space Bomb 2? Space Bomb 2. Yeah, Space Bomb 2. If you consider that Lotus was gone for nearly 2 years, right?
Hey.
Another job well executed.
And my Epitaph Prime is maxed. Alright, hang on.
Always a pleasure.
Level
Time
16.
for Nora to say goodnight.
Yeah.
Trying to remember what the second mastery test was.
Was it the hacking?
Oh god, is it the hacking one that I have to do now? Oh no.
I forgot actually.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
I am much more worried about Legendary 28 again.
Oh wait, at the Leaf Squad. Leaf Squad.
Host left the game.
Oh, no, it isn't hacking.
Can
Sidearm,
Ah,
which I have a kit gun, so I think I'm okay.
be right back.
All right. Meow.
Meow.
Well, with that, I'm actually I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm tired, and yeah, anyway, bye.
Bye.